All right, everybody. You know him, you love him. The host of the Harder Brunch Podcast, Dyke Michaels and Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
I know y'all can do better than that for Harder Brunch Summer Camp. Come on, make some noise! Make some noise if you're having fun! Grab a drink and a smoke.
It's Harder Brunch on the way.
Be prepared for the jokes.
Harder Brunch.
Hi, I'm Dyke Michaels, and we are Harder Brunch! The Harder Brunch Podcast. With me, as always, my co-host, Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
Slappy, pappy, where? Yeah.
On the ones and twos, the wheels of steel, the sauce boss of Indianapolis, and the last broke dragon. Give it up for Zach Roan, everybody!
Hey there.
Make some noise for our assistant producer, Casey Campbell.
What up, y'all?
Guys, I am so excited. Thank you guys, everyone that's in the audience tonight, for coming to Adult Summer Camp 2023. We're here. We've been talking about it forever, ad nauseum. I'm sure those of you at home are glad you don't have to hear about it anymore. We are broadcasting live from Harder Brunch. Oh, it sounds different now with the headphones in. That's better. That's good.
Yeah, that's what headphones are for.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
It's like it sounds worse with these headphones.
Yeah,
Take them off.
It's like I'm a professional podcaster, so I should know what I'm doing.
This isn't your first rodeo.
It is not my first rodeo. Oh my God. If you guys are having fun at Adult Summer Camp, make some noise one more time if we're having a good time. We're having a good time, right?
She did not make any noise. I specifically saw she did not make any noise. We'll talk after.
Oh my God. There's so much fun and exciting stuff is going to happen. Make some noise if you didn't go to bed till after 1 in the morning last night. If you didn't go to bed till after 1 in the morning last night.
We had some late nights.
We had a late night rave. I don't know if you heard about this.
Yeah, and there's a wise man that his name was Captain Hook. He said, "Who said I couldn't do it? Who didn't believe I could beat Peter Pan?" And Peter Pan in this situation was the rave. You guys made fun of me.
Yeah.
Day one.
We did.
Every day and said I couldn't do a rave.
You said I'm going to have a rave in the woods. I said no one's going to that.
Well, guess what? You guys go to the boo box.
Oh my God. We have a very exciting show for you, and I think before we start off, you guys want to get one of these raffles out of the way? Do you want to get one of these raffles?
Can I interrupt before we do the raffle?
Sure.
Right now, I'm drinking a Little Dragon.
Little Dragon? Where's that from?
I don't know where they get the dragon, but this is Upland.
Are you talking about Upland Brewing, the sponsor of Adult Summer Camp 2023?
Yeah.
If you've been drinking some Upland beer this weekend, make some noise.
Yeah. And like it's been great. People have been getting a lot of beers. People are actually excited for the beers. And so I think we've just made a lot of fans for Upland.
Is there any time when people aren't excited for beers?
AA.
When you're right, you're right. All right. Actually, let's do the raffle after. Let's go ahead and get our first guest out here. Guys, make some noise. You know him. You love him. He's a comedian. He performed last night. Liam Nelson. Welcome to the program.
Bam, bam, bam.
Boom. Welcome to the program. This is weird being on a panel like this. I'm not used to looking at people.
Hello.
Liam, welcome to the show. You performed. Now, did you get to perform before the rain or after the rain?
I brought the rain.
You brought the rain.
God said no more of this. Thank you so much.
It's because you're so close to him. That's why.
Well, you know, one disabled comic is enough for God. He said, I fucked you guys up enough to where I thought you'd stay home.
Yeah, he really just cock-blocked Lucas's set, didn't he? The rain.
I mean, it did kind of feel like Upland might have sent at that point.
Well, yeah, that's one of the things about doing live comedy outdoors. You know, sometimes you gotta have a rain plan.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta run. What was your experience from how was that amphitheater? How was doing
It was fun.
comedy
You
outdoors?
guys were a fun group. It was, it had cooled down by the time I got up there, so I wasn't fully swimming. That was cool. I think a couple comics before me, the difference between the start of the show and my set was definitely a pretty drastic comfort level difference because the rain was about to hit. That's why.
It's hard to laugh when you have heat stroke.
You run out of the moisture in your mouth. So
just drooling and oh my gosh. So I heard a lot of compliments about your set. But I don't know if you've ever found this, but I found any compliment that goes on too long becomes a criticism. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. So too many qualifiers.
So people are like, that tall guy was actually funny. like I was like, I'm not sure what you were expecting.
They thought I was just here because I'm hot. That's where I get invited most places, but here I am, overcoming.
Oh my gosh. So we have a game. We have a game that we'd like you to play with us. Here on Harder Brunch.
Here in this Catholic basement. Hell yeah.
Welcome everybody to America's favorite game show. That is Joke Roulette. Joke Roulette is a game where three comedians go head to head with their old jokes that they don't tell anymore because they weren't very good. All right. Contestants today, you know them from 2 minutes ago. It's Liam Nelson, everybody.
Yeah. At the end of this, I get to shoot myself in the head.
You remember him from the intro and camp all weekend. Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
Hey.
And me. It's me. I'm the other one. All right. The way this goes, the rules of the game for Joke Roulette is we're going to each take a turn telling an old joke that we don't tell anymore.
That's right.
And then Sauce Boss over there is going to act like Mighty Caesar and either give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, okay? Now this is where you, the audience, comes in. You do have an opportunity, if you collectively disagree with Sauce Boss, to overturn his decision. Does everybody make sense? Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody get that?
Oh, yeah.
Boo this man.
All right. You know what? I made you go first last time at our live show, and it was kind of rude of me. I was trying to throw you off track.
And you did.
So I'd like to do that again.
I got this, baby. I got this.
First joke, Thaddeus J. Mckee.
Let's go. Well, he can't boo already. I haven't even said anything.
I was just getting it ready.
This guy, okay. Why don't they make ships out of mushrooms? Because they usually are capsized.
I like that one.
That's an applause? That's an applause?
Yeah.
Wait, the audiences disagreed. I saw a lot of thumbs down. Okay.
You only get a couple overturns. Do you want to use it right now, or was that good? Was that fair? All right. Next up, Liam Nelson. Liam Nelson, what you got? Jokes you don't tell anymore.
This first one actually used to be my closer, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should make people laugh at the end. I'm what you'd call a pussy, not what you would call a pussy, what my uncle would call a pussy, because I ordered a strawberry daiquiri one time. Hell yeah, dude. That joke has been redeemed, I think, just now.
Dude, they're still laughing. I don't want to tell my joke now.
I told you.
Damn it.
Killed it.
Why did I follow Liam? How come the term underserved is used for poor communities of blacks and Latinos, but the term overserved is only used when Karen from Carmel drank too much at brunch?
There you go, that's good.
You guys are doing good today.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, don't jinx it. All right, he just jinxed it. I don't mind when people call me a pussy because you are what you eat. I said I don't tell it anymore!
Now I know what the sound of an entire audience going dry sounds like. So that's a -1 for...
That's a
back down to 0.
Let's take 2 off of his for that one.
Wait, 2?
Yeah, just cause.
All right, joke number 2, Liam.
My turn. All right. I didn't grow up with an imaginary friend, but all my friends did, or at least their parents thought they did until I actually showed up for the sleepover. All right. It makes more sense when I'm standing up. It's very wordy.
It was wordy. It was wordy.
Very wordy. You want to go next since that's what we've been doing?
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, well, the game's over. That's great.
Count it.
You know who's really going to be hit hard when the patriarchy topples? The man witch. You know what you did, man witch?
Yeah, that was. I saw people's face turn red. They did not like that one. All right, I'm gonna go next for this one. Kennedy wanted to tell the truth, so the CIA said, "No cap." It's the thinker.
Wait, you got a boo for that?
What?
Yeah.
Is that a boo from you guys too?
Bunch of CIA fans over here?
Yeah.
Leave the CIA out of this. They did what they had to do. Wow.
Nelson, last joke.
All right. I'm Liam Nelson, not Liam Neeson. The only thing taken about me is my photo by Chinese tour groups. All right, I'm bringing that one back too.
You are cleaning it up on Joke Roulette, sir. You are cleaning it up. The problem is his old jokes are still funny.
I picked the ones that just didn't make the cut. You know, you guys are really scraping the bottom, I think.
Gen Z will never know the struggle millennials had of reading books to get free pizza. Have you ever been so thirsty for pizza you're at way above your reading level?
No, I haven't, because I'm young.
I'll take it.
Oh,
it was
overturned. What do we got? Overturn?
We got a booze.
Say it with your chest if it's overturned. I guess the old book it joke goes back on the shelf.
All right.
And last one, wait.
I can do 4 if you want.
No.
This is our third last one.
No, and I think the winner is
Thaddaeus Mckee.
No, the winner's definitely Liam.
the winner, Liam Nelson. Give him a round of applause, everybody. A round of applause for Liam. All right. You guys want to do some raffling? You want to do some raffling here?
But before we do this raffle, I'm not going to do an interruptling. I want to say shout out to Culinary Crossroads for making this happen. They're one of our sponsors, a Love Pal partner.
They are a love
A
pal.
love pal.
Yeah.
LD
Like a fuck
is
buddy?
one of our friends. I'm not going to say that for our sponsor. Can we bleep that out?
So if you're in the Indianapolis area, Culinary Crossroads is an amazing spring series of pop-up dinners. They have Team Indiana that goes and competes. They do a lot of interesting stuff with the food. So check them out at Culinary Crossroads. And time for our raffle. Okay. We'll let Liam draw.
All right, I promise not to draw my ticket off the table right here.
Okay. Read them out loud.
7380138.
That's me.
That's him.
Come here!
Fred Miller III.
Fred Miller III, musical guest of Adult Summer Camp. You win 1 free ticket to Harder Brunch.
That is
live to eat with us.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. That seems unfair for everybody else here because he's been a guest for the podcast.
That is true.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
inappropriate to
I literally-
send it live?
You know why it's inappropriate? I literally invited him
Do a
today.
big
I'm like,
beat,
hey, come
everybody.
back to Harder Brunch. So he's already got that from me. So
All right, who are you giving it away to?
give it away.
Give it away.
I want people to pander to me.
Oh, okay.
That's his gift. That's his reward. So he gets to be the popular kid at camp.
All right, the rest of you, if you guys want to come to Harder Brunch Live, be really nice to Fred.
Yeah.
He's going to be giving out 1 free ticket.
And can I just say this? Fred has done an amazing job. Can we just talk about that?
Round of applause.
He's been helping out with camp. He's been the sound engineer. He's been amazing, killing it.
We have our very next game, which I'm very excited about. I've never played this one before. Thad, would you like to introduce this next game?
This game is called Spin the Bottle.
You know that, America's favorite game show, Spin the Bottle, and you're wondering, there's 4 dudes up here, what's going to happen? Yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kiss. You guys wanted it.
Oh, Liam, we should have told you about the game first.
How many of you do I have to kiss?
This whole thing was just a ruse to kiss you. That's all. That's all.
All right, everyone
the
line
entire
up.
camp, actually.
That's all right. So right now, there's a piece of paper in front of you. I am going to spin this can, which we're going to pretend is a bottle. And if it goes to you, you have to reveal a secret.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, so you're going to write down your secrets on your phone or your paper.
I know my secret. I don't need to write it down.
But you're going to reveal it to the whole audience. Now, it has to be something kind of embarrassing.
Okay.
All right, and Zach, you're involved in this one too.
Oh, I got mine. I got all my secrets. I'm letting everything
All right.
out of the bag.
If
today.
you guys, if it gets in the between, the audience will decide who it goes to.
Okay.
All right.
We're spinning the bottle, spinning the can. I feel like that's
Fred.
I feel like that's Liam.
That's Liam.
That's
Me?
Liam.
It is entirely from here to there, me. I'm still trying to think of a secret. I was a magician as a child.
Oh shit.
Specifically the youngest member of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, so I had no friends.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that.
Wait, how tall were you at this time?
5th grade, so I was about 6 foot tall. 6'1" if you include the 2 packs of cards I always had in my shoes.
You know what phrase I just realized I hated? Child magician.
Yeah. I did kids' birthday parties, so it was just me performing for other kids.
You guys about ready to be amazed by the Slender Man? Give it up for him. He's gonna haunt your nightmares.
Folded myself like a balloon animal, you know?
That was good. Give a round of applause for Liam telling on himself. All right.
All right, we're gonna spin this one more time.
Another spin.
Or another time.
Another spin of the bottle. That's
That
me.
is you.
That's me.
That is you for sure.
I feel like this was a setup. Secret about me, I wet my bed until the 20s. Until I was in my 20s. From alcohol, okay? It was from alcohol. It didn't happen all the time, but yeah.
I crash in his basement a lot. I can attest to that.
Does he just go down there and wet your bed now?
No, it seeps through the floor.
That is true.
And that's the problem with memory foam. It never forgets.
All right, last one. I hope this one goes to Zach.
Oh, that's directly on you.
That.
Oh.
Hey!
I'll take this one. So my secret is, when I was a kid, I went to a summer camp, and it was in Florida. It was called Sea Camp, and I have a problem with walking in my sleep, and I couldn't stop sleepwalking and waking up in bed with another Zach. It was like a reoccurring nightmare. Like, my body just did it when I went to sleep, and so I got just made fun of the entire Sea Camp. And then the other Zach was mortified. He used to be my bully, and I feel like just cosmically I was getting revenge on both of us.
You cuddled the bully out of him.
He was on the top bunk too, so I had to go across there and climb up into his bed. It was wild. The same bed every single time.
From victim to little spoon.
So, but wait, your bully Zach didn't wake up. He let you cuddle with him until the morning.
Oh, we woke up, in the morning when everybody was looking at us. Like 4 days in a row.
He only hated it because other people
4
saw.
days in a row. It was hell.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Yeah, we got married after that.
Cuddle with me 4 times, we're married.
All right, everyone, give it up for the sleep creep. Zach Rose.
Well, I'm unscathed in this one.
So, are you the winner because you didn't have to
what is
reveal
the game
a
here? Is
deep
this
secret?
just...
Well, it's a game where I win, Zach. And it feels nice. Okay?
Oh my gosh. Other than you doing stand-up comedy, Liam, what has been a highlight of the festival for you?
Highlight of the festival. Well, we're not going to talk about things that have happened. I feel like there's certain things that shouldn't be discussed on a public broadcast.
Oh, you can say a little bit of it.
I mean, we
Give a
did some
teaser.
things in the dark. The rave was
Some
pretty
things in
fun.
the dark.
You know?
Some things in the dark.
A really fun golf cart ride through the wilderness with Dyke. He was totally good to drive.
My golf cart driving was not sponsored
It
by
was
Upland.
incredible. Upland Brewing, great job.
We're on private property. Private property.
I feel like we're underselling how big this camp is.
Yeah, it's huge.
Because like even I was like, okay, I'm in charge here, and like Beth guy on the back's like, you know where we're going, right? I'm like, sure. And then like we're driving deep into the woods, like this has to be the wrong way.
Yeah, I thought we were going through quicksand for a minute. We made it though.
Oh my gosh. Liam, thank you. Can you drop a beat from your sauce, boss? Liam, that's not it.
Oh, okay. That's a nasty name.
I need a beat.
Liam Nelson, thank you so much for being on the program today. Where can people find you and follow you on social media?
Instagram at Liam J. Nelson, Facebook Liam Nelson Comedy. Yeah, I'm all over the internet. Come check me out. I'm touring all over the country. So look at my link tree. I'll be in a city near you very soon.
Everybody give Liam a follow and thank you very much.
He's also doing video for us.
Also the videographer.
As well.
All right, so this is the middle of the podcast, and this is normally where we do our ad break, and I thought we would try something different. Normally, Thad and I come up with the ads for our sponsors, but what we've done today, we've made a game out of it, and we've had some local comedians, and they're each going to pitch us their idea for an ad for one of our sponsors on a little something I like to call... Nope.
Spin the bottle again.
Spin the bottle part
I feel like you're just trying to kiss me now.
One of us is going to get kissed before this is over. Harder Sharks. If you're familiar with the program Shark Tank, Zach, Thad, and I are going to be the sharks, and they're going to come and they're going to pitch their idea to us and try to win us over. First guest coming up
Haven't come to the guest spot.
is Gabby Ritter. Make some noise for Gabby Ritter. The most hilarious archaeologist I know.
Really?
That's true.
Welcome to the program, Gabby. What's been your favorite part of the festival so far?
I really liked the comedy show last night. Gwen headlined. It was awesome.
The amazing Gwen Sunkel, absolutely. All right, so what's your pitch for us? What do you have today?
So I got Tinker
Oh,
Coffee.
hold on.
Oh,
You're going to start off with Hello Sharks.
all right. Hello, sharks. I got Tinker Coffee, which is a coffee company in Indy, and they deliver coffee. They deliver 12 ounces either every 2, 3, or 4 days. So my pitch for this is that if you ever have a male comic in your home, you're ever having them over and they're a little pretentious and maybe they're being a little shitty or they're saying something and they're acting like they're maybe a little smarter than you, you get some designer fancy coffee delivered to your home from Tinker Coffee. They're gonna shut the hell up. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh, this person is classier than me, they're funnier than me, and they have coffee delivered to their house, so they're obviously richer than me. And they're probably gonna be submissive to you immediately.
You guys can clap for that. Gabby, I liked your pitch at first when you said it was for Tinker Coffee, but then you started male bashing.
Very quickly.
We don't
Somebody
do that
tries to explain 9/11 to you or Bitcoin, and then you get fancy coffee delivered to your house. They're gonna ask you what Bitcoin is.
See, I think you're onto something, Gabby. What's the tagline?
Don't invite men to your house.
Well, there was a lot of male bashing in that, and for that reason, I'm out.
Come on!
You know what? I'm actually someone that supports women
Thank
on
you,
this
Thad.
podcast. And
Dyke hates women.
Financially.
financially.
So you're gonna buy this ad from her for how much? $5? Starting off with $5?
I have $5.
$5 for Gabby. Zach, are you in or out?
You want to try to?
I'm out of this one.
You're out of
Zach
this
hate
one?
women.
I feel like I could
Hates
workshop
women.
it. I think I could workshop it for you.
They both punched me off air.
Wait,
Oh wow.
hold on a second. Thad just said, I think I can workshop it for you. He wants to mansplain your commercial to you.
Yes,
You know
I
what?
do.
I'll take it. I think Thad and I could work something out.
Yeah.
Well, Thad owes you $5 now, so don't forget about that. That $5 goes to you for your ad. And big round of applause for Gabby Ritter. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gab. Our next ad presenter is a comedian from Bloomington, Indiana, Thomas Gerson, everybody. Make some noise.
Thomas Gerson.
Rhymes with person.
Rhymes with person.
That's what I've been saying in my head over and over again this whole time. Rhymes with person. Rhymes with person.
Yeah,
Rhymes with
since kindergarten I've been saying that.
Well, try going through life with the name Dyke. How about that? Then you can come crying your crocodile tears to me. All right, what do you got for us today?
Let me take you on a journey, sharks.
God damn, you nailed that.
You get home from a long day of work, and the first thing your girl says to you is, I want to do something this weekend. But you know she's tired of the dinner dates and the movie dates. That's base level game. So when the day comes, you grab her favorite bottle of wine, you grab a picnic blanket, you find the cutest spot in the park. You look over, she's beautiful, all done up, and she's smiling, but you know she's not satisfied. But you brought a secret. You brought your meat. You brought your sausage, your salami, or rather, an assortment of meats from Smoking Goose Charcuterie.
Holy hell.
Meat she'll actually enjoy.
Give it up for Tyler. I gotta say, that was the first time. We've never had an applause break in the middle of an ad before. Like, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, I liked it because in your ad, you made me think that I had a girlfriend waiting for me at home. Someone that loved me, that wants to go on a picnic with me. And that made me feel good and made me want to go buy Smoking Goose. So I will say $10 for that ad to you. $10 for that ad. Sharks, what do you guys say?
I mean, I agree. Do I have to outbid you or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, outbid him.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Because we're all billionaires up here. Haven't you seen the show?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with $1 million. Only if I could add meat that lasts longer than 30 seconds.
Done. Sold.
All right.
I'm glad you mansplained the man, too, so you really balanced it all out.
It's very equal.
Listen, how can I womansplain?
Give it up for Thomas Gerson, everybody. That was wonderful, Thomas. Thank you so much. Thank you. Then our last ad read today. You know him, you love him, you've seen him all weekend. Give it up for Tyson Cox, everybody.
Tyson Cox. Tyson Cox.
Hi, Sharks.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to just get into it. How do you guys feel about having 7 to 15 beers, sweating all day, and then thinking you can dance at a midnight rave?
Sounds
Where,
wonderful.
I'm not done, please don't cut me off.
Sorry.
Where you will attempt to do the worm, but you're 35, so you fuck it up and hit your chin.
Is that what happened?
That is what happened.
And in this scenario, am I bleeding profusely from the chin?
You're bleeding enough where you keep your head down and boogie away so you don't worry anyone else. Upland beer.
Tyson Cox, everybody. I went first the last 2 times. I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a really strong start. I like that you cut Dyke off because he needs to be, taken down a notch or two. So I'm gonna say $10.
Nice, good.
I am not going to do anything with that. I don't think blood should be in an advertisement. That's just my thing. So for that reason, I'm out.
Counterpoint, what if I say Dyke hates women?
For that reason, I'm back in.
I liked it until you said you were 35, and that was gross to me. And so, for that reason, I'm out. Give it up for Tyson Cox, everybody. Tyson Cox, thank you so much. It's wonderful. He's wonderful. Oh my gosh, we're gonna keep this program rolling. You guys ready for your next guest? Next guest is one of my favorite human beings in the world. She's absolutely ready to go. She's not curious if she should be walking to the stage or not. Give it up for Tennah McDonald, everybody. Tennah McDonald.
Restaurant. Tennah Restaurant.
I was
Comedian.
genuinely scared that you were going to make me do a pitch. I was like, oh, I'm not ready. I didn't do my homework.
Comedian, podcaster,
Hi.
Showrunner. Mm-hmm. Did all the things.
All the things. I'm tired.
Tattooed up broad.
I have a personality. Granted, I will say I got most of these done in my early 20s, and that's all I was trying to hope for. I'm like, I'm going to look tough and cool, and no one will ever hurt me.
I take one look, and I'm like, she skateboards. I know.
Fuck!
It's a longboard.
But now I got plantar fasciitis, so I can't do it as much.
What's that?
You don't know what plantar fasciitis is? My foot's got the owies.
Is that a Mary Poppins song?
Go to jail. So it's usually a thing that athletes get, but if you don't have proper shoe attire and you don't stretch enough, you can have just serious injury to your heel and arch. And I got the owies.
I have that too.
One time I had an itch down there, and I had been hooking up with this girl, and I went to the doctor, and I was like, I think this girl gave me something. And they read this big, long Latin name, and I was like, oh no, how long do I have to live?
I want you to always have that fear.
It's commonly referred to as jock itch. And I was like, this bitch gave me jock itch. I can't believe it. Tennah, welcome to the program. What has been your favorite part of the festival so far?
My survival out of the sweat. I'm really proud. I'm like, oh my God, I did it. Genuinely, the comedy show.
They brought up your situation there.
I wake up in the morning and I step outside screaming. But you wake up and it kind of feels like the beginning of your foot's being asleep, but I just limp to the bathroom and I do my little stretchies. It's a whole thing. I have to wear a boot. I gotta wear that boot. Oh, yeah. You think that's sexy at 5 a.m. when I want to get my nookie? You think it's cool that the Velcro touches my man's legs? That too!
Is that like a gimp mask for your foot? What if it puts the lotion on the foot?
I have CBD lotion on my foot right
Gross.
now.
All right. Well,
Close lotion.
I'm very sorry that I asked you any of these questions. We started this whole dialogue.
Okay, to backtrack, my favorite part about the thing so far, the sheer fact of watching everybody be a community, getting lights together around Casey, just hurry, protect the equipment, quickly, move. I've never seen us in Indiana so hard, and I'm so proud of us. So please, everyone, clap for yourselves. It was really nice. It sucked that it rained, but it was nice to see everybody just together. It was rad.
I think everything's been going well and been having fun, but I got to tell you, one of the things I'm most excited about is the people that showed up here seem to be the best people in the world. Everybody came to have a good time. Give yourself a round of applause, everybody.
Pandering.
No, these are great. These are people that they took a chance on doing a first year festival, on camping with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah.
Some
of them just found a Facebook ad and came, and some of them told me, "Hey, this is a prank. Everybody knows each other here."
My dude, you know how many people I told at work, and they're like, "Tennah, are you a swinger?" I'm like, "No, not that kind of adult summer camp."
Well, they probably saw your foot gimp mask. We all know, Tennah. We all know.
My foot's a big fan of Pulp Fiction. That's so stupid. I hate you so much.
All right, are you ready to play our next game? Everybody ready for our next game? Make some noise.
Take this shit off. Stop. Look, you don't think I Google it nonstop?
It's time for America's favorite game show, everybody. What's in a name? What's in a name? What's in a name? This is my guy, Billy Shakes.
Billy Shakes.
Yeah. So the way this game goes, this is a game. I have not gone over this with my compatriots up here, so I'm just explaining it all live now. This is a very specific game for my co-host Thaddaeus J. Mckee. Okay.
Oh no.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some questions about people's names. I'm gonna ask you some questions about people's names.
I'm ready.
If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, just gonna be a lot of shame.
There's gonna be shame involved.
I don't want to be mean to him.
Oh, come on.
So your first question. You ready to play?
I'm not. Go ahead.
So we've been, best friends for a while. Roommates.
Yep, I'd say roommates.
I'd say roommates. Podcasters. What else did we do together? We did a lot together.
You slept in my bed before?
Accidentally once. That was true. Now we all know that your name is Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
Yes.
And the J stands for John.
Some people know that. Now they all do.
My question to you is, what's my middle name?
This is a friendship test, and I think it's mean.
Can I just hit the button?
No, give him time.
Well, first, I'm gonna phone a friend. What is Dyke's middle name?
I know his middle name.
Because
This isn't my game.
Just take a guess.
Thaddaeus.
I feel like you remember that one.
That's my guess.
I'll give you a. Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
I'll give you a letter.
Yeah. L.
Yeah. You knew that. You already knew that. Come on. You're almost there.
Liam.
My name is Dyke Liam Nelson Michaels. It's actually Leland. Leland is my middle name.
That's something that you don't bring up that much.
What?
It sounds like you guys aren't friends.
All right.
Not anymore.
All right. You ready for round two? Round two.
Yeah.
Sauce Boss Zach, lovely partner, is here with us today. You know her. We were at her wedding with Zach. What's Zach's wife's name?
Elise.
Ah! I didn't think he knew it. Point for Thad. Foiled me on that one.
And I know her middle name.
I'd actually be hurt if you knew her middle name.
All right, go on.
All right, and this is the last one. Bonus round. Bonus round in 2 parts. Sauce Boss has 2 beautiful children. What are their names?
Bear.
Adorable.
Partial credit.
Partial credit.
I want to say Hunter. Gunther.
It's close.
Forrest.
Oh, what?
Forrest, yeah. Yeah,
I'll
I know
give it to
those kids. But Zach never brings his kids over to the house.
Yeah, we have an adult
smart.
podcast. we're drinking and doing drugs there.
Wow.
It's a good thing I don't bring
You
him
might
over.
CBS.com.
All right, well, that game backfired on me because the only thing you didn't know was my middle name, so.
That says a lot.
Now my feelings are just hurt.
I think that's good because this felt like a bully game.
Well, I like a little adult bullying sometimes. Ask
You
everyone.
have a
You're
problem.
not going to get me.
All right, who's ready for the next raffle? Make some noise. Ready for the next raffle? Did you guys get a ticket? Did you? On the way in? Okay.
It might be adorable.
No. We'll give you a fresh one.
Get a fresh ticket. Treat yourself.
Put that in. Give that.
Thank you, Terry.
And then let's fluff this up a little bit. All right, Tennah, do you want to be the official?
Yeah.
Pull it out and read that number out for us.
The number is 738-0157.
Bingo!
Hey, mommy!
Christmas Carol! Christmas Carol! Christmas Carol! Come on up here, Christmas Carol.
Come on, Christmas Carol. You did it.
Come on up here.
You did it.
She's showboating, everybody. She's showboating. So we got 1 free ticket to our big winter event. It's called Meat Cakes. It's the Meat Cake Invitational.
Oh my gosh.
You got 1 free ticket to Meat Cakes. Please come and see us in February. Round of applause for Christmas Carol.
Meat cakes, where you want to get your hypertension, but fancy.
If you're going to Meat Cakes this year, say Meat Cakes. Meat Cakes. That's a lot of people.
Hey, I got something. I left a pen out there. Can you grab me my pen?
Yeah.
I'm going to need it. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up the podcast. I just really need a pen. Tennah.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice not to have to wear sunscreen?
I wear sunscreen.
You wear sunscreen?
I have tattoos. I have to protect them. I spent a lot of money I shouldn't have on myself. So
You're the wrong kind of brown.
I'm the right kind of brown. Oh, I love when being told I'm not enough brown. Is that what you want to do? I am a guest. I've done nothing but love you. And just for that,
You've been.
I hope he can't find those pins. I'm loving this.
your cuckery will not be tolerated.
That's fair.
Pull
That's
you
fair.
back.
All right. Because I knew you were coming on the podcast, I booked a really special guest host to come in for a minute. Please make a round of applause for Rocky Balboa, everybody. Rocky Balboa. Dun, 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 Rocky.
Put him up. Hey.
Rocky Balboa is here, and maybe the people that don't know, you're the real Rocky Balboa, right?
I'm the real Rocky Balboa.
You were the Rocky that they made they made all the movies about, right?
Yeah, the movies were based on me.
Loosely based on a
My
true
life,
story.
yes.
Yeah. But they got some things wrong, right?
Yeah, I was born in Boston.
He was born in Boston. See, now most people would associate Rocky with Philadelphia, but you were actually born in Boston.
Yes.
Did you run up the steps in Boston?
I mean, there's not as many steps. But I did chase chickens, though. That is true.
You did chase chickens?
That is true.
All right, Rocky. Well, you brought something to the table for us. I'll let you go ahead and play your game.
Anybody into movies? Yeah. In the movies? We're playing a game called Porno or Porn.
So they're both porn?
Porno means it's not porn.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you need like a hyphen there.
There's a no at the end. It's
There's
like
a no,
French.
porn,
So
no.
porn or porn, no.
Okay,
Dash
that
no.
makes
It's like French.
No.
The no,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I think we got it. I think we're all on board.
Porno or porn.
Yeah. All right.
I was made for this.
You guys ready for this?
And you're asking Tennah and I.
You mind if my nipples come out?
Yeah, let's let them nipples.
That is your God-given right.
Set them bad boys free.
I forgot my tie.
Let them free.
Okay. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Yes, I am Italian stallion.
We're going to do this one. Titanic.
Is it a porn?
Or
no.
porno.
Porn, comma, no.
Well, here, I know, look, people of a certain age, I probably did wear out a certain scene
I'll
of
give
that
you- I'll
movie.
give-
Just put it on AB.
I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay, there's a
I'm gonna give
clue.
you
There's a clue.
There are tatas in this movie.
All right, yes. There's breasts in this movie.
Chesticles, yes.
Tennah, I'll let you go first. Do you think Titanic was a porn?
If I truly believed it would be, but no, it's not.
So you're going porn no.
Porn, comma, no.
All right, I think we're both going to go porn no on this one, Rocky.
I guess it's not a porno, but I took my kid to this fucking movie.
Wait, are you upset because you took your kid to a porno and it wasn't a porno?
No, I took my kid to this movie and it showed toddies.
Oh, yeah, the breasts.
Watch your mouth.
Why do you sound like Andrew Dice Clay?
The guy that impersonated me did a bad job, okay?
This is
This is how I
real
sound.
voice, kind of.
Okay? But I took my kid to that movie. I said, my fucking kid's here. I started screaming in the movie theater. It was terrible. Anyways, let's go to the next one.
All right, porn or porno?
Deep Throat.
Porn.
Porn? Yeah, I think that's a very famous porn movie.
Zach, do you want to jump into this one?
I'm gonna say
You know porn.
I'm gonna say porn no on this one.
You don't go porn no?
You're dumb and ignorant.
Well, I'm going to just tell you, it is a porn.
It was one of the early porns.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. Deep Throat is not about tonsils. I was trying to educate my kid. Believe that, I took my fucking kid to this movie. It was terrible.
You thought this was a documentary about Watergate.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a Watergate tonsil-itis movie. And with 40 minutes in,
You took your kids right out of there.
well, 40 minutes in, when I didn't see any clothes going back on, I said, there's something fishy about this documentary.
All right. What's the next one, Rocky?
You guys ready for this?
I think we're ready for it.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, it is the Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie.
Now, I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay.
It's a cartoon.
Okay. This is the animated movie starring Goofy that came out in the 90s.
But a father and son connecting.
Made by Disney.
Yeah.
Porn, comma, no.
Tevin Campbell. Give me a clue. Tevin Campbell singing it.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
Tevin Campbell.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go porn now on the Goofy movie.
Stand out above the crowd, even if you got it. That's the clue.
Okay.
Hard no.
I think I'm gonna. That wasn't enough.
Wait, porno. Yeah.
Oh, that's your reasoning?
I'll give you
She's
a
a teenager.
Hold on a second. She was older than me when I watched it. All right, calm down.
What's
give
this
you a
picture
clue.
with her in a turquoise bathing suit? Please click on that.
I think that's called my sexual awakening. Is what the hell it was.
I'll give you a clue.
She,
They're based off of dogs and hot dogs too.
Oh, okay.
I will say this: she did not help with an infatuation with thick thighs and ginger women. That did not help.
All right, it's as hot as they made this dog lady. I'm gonna still have to say, porn no.
You are correct. I took my kid to that movie.
You should have. That's the one you should have taken your kid to.
Yeah, he loved it. I stood up. I was like, I took my fucking kid to this movie. In celebration this time. It was a happy one.
It was probably a good rinse after all that porn that you made him watch.
Oh, my wife did not like that.
I can't imagine that she did.
Well, we had to educate him not to watch porn.
Okay.
But how do you educate them not to watch it?
Oh, show
if they
them a
haven't
bunch of
seen it
porn.
before?
It's like if your kid smokes, you make him smoke a carton of cigarettes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything I didn't want my kid to do, I made him do.
Okay.
So he didn't do it.
That's good.
It's not going to cause any trauma. It's fine.
So you just clockwork orange your kids with porn?
I'm going to say that's a good joke. Almost made me break character right there.
Oh my God. Drop a beat for me there. Thank you. Give it up for everybody for Boston Rocky Balboa. Oh my goodness.
It's just Rocky. Hey, you mind if I stay on?
Yeah, stay here. Stay here.
I can't believe Thad didn't know your middle name.
I can't believe that.
How long have you guys lived together?
Years. We've lived together for years now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, Rocky.
Hey, he did get the L though. I'll give you that.
He pulled everyone else out. Do you know my middle name, right?
Oh yeah, it's Leland.
Yes.
Come on, buddy. I would have forget that.
So dumb.
I would have forget that.
Rocky knows.
I would have forget that.
Tennah McDonald, thank you for being on the program. Where can people find you and follow you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Horchata Del Rey. You can find me on TikTok at Lumpy Tentacles.
Big round of applause for Tennah McDonald, everybody. Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
I'm going to do a plug for Thaddaeus. You can follow him at Thad Mckee. That's Instagram, Threads, Twitter. What else? Platforms are there?
X.
It's X now.
Yeah, it's
Excuse me.
Yeah, I took my kids to see that.
I've seen. Go ahead.
End on a bomb. That's what I always say, Zach. Zach Roan.
You can find me at Zach_Roan. And thank you, everybody, for coming out to summer camp and for watching us here today.
Casey Campbell.
You can find me just walking around in the woods, looking like a lost druid, smoking a hand-rolled cigarette, or online at Instagram at Danger Brewer.
I'm Dyke Michaels, across all platforms. If you guys could do us a big favor, if you're on Instagram and you don't follow Harder Brunch, give us a follow. That would be amazing. And thank you guys so much for coming out to Adult Summer Camp. This has been live from Adult Summer Camp. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go eat some lunch. All right? I'll see you guys up there. Bye-bye.
Bye.